I just be honest with you guys, like really quickly before we start the video? I filmed this entire video just now and then my camera hit the floor and the battery fell out. So I'm doing this all over again. Hi everybody, welcome back to Marcia 103, my channel. This is where you come to look at me do stuff. That was a stupid intro. I'm not gonna curse, this is a family show. No, it's not. Today, as you can tell by the title, is 5 random things about me. I feel like if you're gonna come, spend your time to subscribe, like, and comment, and share this video, you should know a little bit more about me. So, starting off with 5 random things about me. Alright, starting off with fact number 1. When I was a child, I honestly used to think that the moon was made of cheese. Now, I don't know why. I'm gonna blame cartoons because I think that's where I saw it, but there was no person in the world that could tell me that our moon was not cheese. Swiss, to be exact. Which, when I was younger, I actually used to think that Swiss cheese was yellow, and it's not. I'm just all shades of not together. Note, I also used to think that chocolate milk came from cows, like there was no cocoa involved or anything, it just came from cows, although I thought there was brown cows made chocolate milk. I've also recently learned that I'm not the only child that thought that. Like, come on parents, get your stuff together. Fix this. Random fact number 2. I do not like the smell of leather in large quantities. So anytime, like, you could go into a department store, like a particular one, like, oh my gosh, what's the name of that store? I don't know. But when we would go to this particular, like, store, any department store that had, like, a leather coat section, I would get sick to my stomach. Like, I don't like the smell of leather in large quantities. And so it got so bad to the point where when I was a kid, I used to tell people I was allergic to the smell of leather, so that anyone wearing a real leather jacket or anything involving leather could not get near me. I would literally say I'm allergic to the smell of leather. And I think the weirdest thing about it is no one ever questioned it. Everyone kind of believed me, and I don't know if they were just being nice or whatever, but I kept people away by saying that I'm allergic to leather. So number 3 or 4, it's 3. I can count, trust me. So number 3, when I was a kid, I didn't like to sleep alone. So now in my adult life, it's very much the same. Because when I was a kid, I would sleep with my grandparents. I could not sleep by myself. Like, could not do it. Like, I would wake up in the middle of the night in my own bed and be very upset with them. I'm like, are you serious? You're just gonna leave me, poor little defenseless me, alone in a room? But now it's followed me into my adult life. Like, when I'm asleep, I have to at least hug a pillow, hug my blanket really tight, and you should see the amount of stuffed animals I have. It's growing. It's ridiculous. Alright, on to random fact number 4. Okay, I'll stop doing that. Okay, so I told you something that I don't like the smell of. I love the smell of new things, like babies, money, places, cars, rooms, people. Okay. Yes, people. I know it sounds weird, but I really do like to. Okay, I don't just walk up to people I don't know and just smell them, but when I meet a new person, like at an event or something, and you're shaking their hand, or you hug someone, because some people are huggers, and they come in and you can smell them. Like, if they smell really good, I love that, or if it's a perfume that I've never smelled before, a cologne I've never smelled before, and then some people just naturally, like, the scent that they emit smells really good. I understand if after that don't worry, if we ever meet in real life, I won't smell you. I'm lying, I'm totally gonna smell you. And lastly, random fact number 5. Okay, I'm gonna really stop doing that. Now when I say this, don't take it the wrong way, but I honestly believe that the world revolves around me. Now when I say this, don't like, oh, you're so arrogant, blah 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 blah. But no, I think that's true for every single person. I mean, like, I think everyone's own personal world really does revolve around them. Now, I'm not saying that this planet with all of you revolves around me. No, I'm not vain, I think. But no, what I'm trying to say is that I truly believe that every single person has their own path and destiny or whatever, and that's kind of like their world. You're only going to interact with so many things that's going to come into your own personal world. So when I was a kid, when someone said, you think the world revolves around you, I never really understood that that's kind of a bad saying. But I'm like, well, in my own world, yeah, I am the most important thing. Is that weird? I don't know. Well, please don't judge me for thinking that, but I honestly think that your world revolves around you and that person's world revolves around them. But the great part about being humans, we can invite people into that world. So, yeah. So, okay, that's the video. If you guys like that, like, comment, subscribe, share. Like, do that thing because it's going to be awesome. I'm going to talk really fast because my camera is dying, and I actually want to get this video out to you guys. So, I'm going to try to upload as much as possible, and yeah. And I do have, and guess what? Nothing, I have nothing to tell you. Bye! Side note, this video means a lot to me, so, if you guys want to save Bambi from, not being cuddled tonight, like and share this video.